Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about mini roundabouts. As you all know, they are everywhere and learners find mini roundabouts quite difficult. Any general roundabout, there's a lot going on, a lot to think about. The mini roundabouts obviously are a little bit harder for the turns because they're in smaller areas. We're looking at generally how to approach them and how to deal with them depending on what turns you are taking. Remember, if you look at the roundabout as a clock and you're always approaching the roundabout at 6 o'clock, going ahead would be 12 o'clock. So any turn before 12 o'clock is classed as a left turn or a ahead. So if that's the case, if you're taking the first exit, you would stay in the left hand lane and you would take the first left with signaling as you approach. If you were taking the second exit, which is at 12 o'clock, you would go past the first exit and then you would signal at the second exit. And generally that's how left and ahead would work. Whenever you're turning right on the roundabout, if any of the exits are past 12 o'clock, would be classed as a right turn. So you would be turning right with the right lane, where lanes are marked and there are extra lanes. You would indicate right on approach and go round the roundabout on the inner lane, and then when you would leave, you would signal left to leave. That is the basic concept of traditional roundabouts, unless they have road markings and they're shaped a bit differently. In mini roundabouts, there are places where there is only one lane, for example, but that's like any road that you drive on. If you were turning right, you would move up into the central position close to the line to turn right. Now the demonstration that I want to give you in this video is about a double mini roundabout. If you look ahead, there's a sign there for a double mini roundabout. Now there are places where there are double mini roundabouts, so you've not only got one but you've got two, and they're pretty much next to each other. And what tends to happen at these roundabouts, people miss out on checking the second roundabout. So generally all roundabouts, when you approach and the traffic is coming from the right, that is the one that you have to give way to, and roundabouts work in a clockwise position. Here I'm going to demonstrate going ahead at double mini roundabout and also taking the first left at a mini roundabout and the second roundabout turning the first left, and what's the important thing to really look out for. When you're approaching the first mini roundabout, you would be looking to the right to give way. But as you approach the second mini roundabout, the same process would continue, and people miss out on that because it's very overwhelming and they're both next to each other. So here I'll show you how we would do a couple of turns on them. I'm going to fasten my seatbelt. So we're moving off from park position, first gear, checking the mirrors and signaling and checking the blind spot. And what I'm about to demonstrate is going ahead at the first roundabout and first exit left at the second one. So here I'm approaching the roundabout, the first mini roundabout. There's two lanes here, so I'm in the left lane signaling left because I want to take a left at the first one, so I'm checking to the right. And as I approach the second one, important again to check to the right and then take the first left. And that is quite a simple, easy turn, although people find it difficult to work out with the second roundabout. I'm just going to turn the vehicle around in a safe place and then come back. Approaching zebra crossing, pedestrian coming to the zebra. Important to be watching out for anybody that's near a zebra crossing. Chances are they will use it, and you must wait for them to totally get off the crossing before you drive off, turning right. So when we approached the roundabout, we went ahead of the first one and then we turned left at the second one. They were both quite close to each other, so we signaled because there's not much margin in them both. On this occasion, I'm about to turn right at the first roundabout and left at the second one. So I'm approaching with a signal right, and you can see the roundabout up ahead, the mini roundabout. So I'm checking to my right, and I'm also looking at the second roundabout there. turning right. And then the important point of this is when you're turning left, as you can see, there's a vehicle on my right now, and this is what's the important point. You must stop there and check again for the second roundabout, and I've turned left now, first exit. So there you can see the prime example of it. The other vehicle on the other second roundabout was turning right, so I had to then stop again. And the same rule applies generally. You are giving way to the right, and if the vehicle's approaching with the signal turning right, you would have to stop. Here, going along this road, I have another set of a double mini roundabout coming up. So this is just to give you an idea how to negotiate mini roundabouts, but then you have the double mini roundabouts, which are a bit more overwhelming because they're a little bit more same process, but you know, one after the other. So I'm turning right here on the first one, checking to my right, and then I'm turning left on the second one, and as you can see, there's a vehicle there and it's gone left, so I can go. So I paused there and checked the second mini roundabout. So there you go, folks. I hope that helped you with mini roundabouts, gave you some idea of how to turn left and turn right on these double mini roundabouts. Generally, roundabouts are clockwise one-way system. You're giving way to the right. If you're turning left or ahead, it's the left lane in most cases, unless markings tell you otherwise. And for turning right, it's the right lane, and the exit is further away from 12 o'clock. If it's at 2 or 3 o'clock, then you'd be in the right hand lane turning right and then indicating to leave at the exit. I hope this gave you some ideas and clues of how to deal with the mini roundabouts and the double mini roundabouts. If you like that video, hit the like button, subscribe, comment in the box below. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video.